Hey guys, welcome back to Throttle Films, and today I'm with Ollie, who has an NC. Okay, so Ollie, this is your NC, right?
This is my NC.
So how long have you had the car then?
I've had the car 2.5 months now. Done a few little bits to it here and there, but yeah, it's high mileage, 2013.
How many miles?
110,000.
Not bad.
So on the higher end, but that's why I got it so cheap, really, to be honest.
I see a couple of dents and scratches.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the person that owned it before didn't have any eyes. So there's, every single angle on the alloys are all curved. Massive scratch over here, everywhere, massive scratches along the cars. Yeah, that's probably the worst one there, to be honest. So that's been badly repaired, not by me, I promise. These are all like this, so these badly need a refurb. There was a bit of bumper damage when I first bought it, but that's been rectified now. I've had the splitter realigned, I've put a new towing eye cap on it, a few scratches here and there, but I've put a new grille. That's a aftermarket Zunsport grille. About £100.
I also see that you did some headlight restoration as well.
Yeah, these were barely legal actually beforehand.
Really?
They were very, very cloudy, very, very yellow.
Was it an MOT like advisory or?
Yeah. So they didn't put it on there because they sold me the car.
Oh, right.
But after putting a little filter on it, it said MOT advisory. Yeah. So I bought a £13 kit on Amazon, and it was a wet sand, it was a polish and a UV protect. That's come up pretty well now, to be honest. About an hour's work. Yeah. So definitely worth doing if your car's a bit older, without any LEDs. You really should put the headlight restoration on it. But yeah, not even any disc sander, just hand sand. About an hour.
So what sort of other modifications have you done outside the car?
We've got inside the car.
Or outside first?
Outside the car.
Yeah.
We've got this ducktail spoiler.
Yep. That's still recent.
Yeah, this was a week ago. Don't zoom in too close, you'll find too many errors. But yeah, it was about £100, and then I used Tiger Seal to seal it to the car and bond it to the car. It was a bit of difficulty getting it on, to be honest. Yeah. Me and my girlfriend spent a few hours trying to get it on. So I Tiger Sealed all the points. It's made of fiberglass, so it's not light, it's quite heavy. So put it all on, it didn't line up properly. It kept on sliding off, so I had to leave the boot open all night to actually put it on because of the downforce of it. But now it's actually on, it looks not too bad, apart from the fact it's not really lined up properly. But yeah, I'm very happy with that.
And obviously the this stuff there.
There's a bit of overspill there, but we don't worry about that too much. No. That's fine.
And obviously you've done your exhaust.
Oh yeah, this is yesterday. Yeah. This is a Toyo Sports stainless back box. £175 I think on eBay. Well worth buying because the stock back box on these cars is really terrible. Yeah. I tried to get it off with heat and blowtorch and a hammer, a chisel, but the nuts, basically the bolts are captive, but the nuts were so corroded they would not come off at all. I spent about 2 hours trying to get it off. So we had to resort to using an angle grinder on the gasket. That managed to get it off, so then I had to get a new gasket for about £5, some new bolts from Halfords for about £5.
All right.
The new exhaust was 170. It's now on. Sounds pretty good.
It does, yeah.
It's quite
drony.
Quite drony, I'll say, yeah.
Do you want to do a quick start up?
Yeah, why not?
So yeah, that's pretty drony, definitely.
Yeah, a little bit drony, more bassy, I'd say.
Compared to the stock.
Yeah, should we give it a few revs?
Go on then.
A little bit of revs? Why not? Not a V8.
It's got a little bit of a rumble to it.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. It burbles a little bit sometimes when on sort of mid revs, which is nice. But yeah. So inside the NC, this is the faceless. You get a few extra things with this one. You get this nice leather steering wheel. I've put these aftermarket chrome caps on just.
Oh, I thought those were stock.
Oh no, these are not stock. Behind this is like a black plastic, but you can also get a silver opaque plastic. These are from MX-5 parts.co.uk. Give it more bling. Match the, everything else that's chrome. You get this TomTom sat-nav navigation system, which is pretty good. Got aux input. I've put a little Bluetooth receiver here as well for calls. You get the AC control, which are all really nice quality actually.
Oh yeah, that does look nice.
Very, very nice, even after 10 years. You get obviously the cigarette lighter. I've got a dual USB coming from that. You get this awesome space for cup holders here. These are the window regulators, which is weird to have in the middle.
Yeah, that caught me off guard when I tried them last time.
It's very odd, but it's got automatic, so you push it down, it goes down in one hit. I've put a little sticker there. I might remove that, maybe. I'm not too sure yet.
You should get more stickers.
I should get some more stickers.
Customize the interior.
I should. I'd make it my own. I really should. But honestly, sitting in this car, there's a lot more space than you think there would be.
Definitely, because the NBs, they're quite small.
Oh, it's very cramped. I've sat in a few Mark 1s and 2s. Very, very cramped. With this car, you can sort of stretch your legs out, as long as you're not over 6 foot, obviously.
I mean, with the NC and the ND, they definitely did make it more spacious.
I'm more comfortable.
Yeah, definitely.
Well.
It's more of a comfort.
So you got these lovely seats, because on the Mark 1 and 2 you didn't really get that nice seat, so it's always cheaper side really. These are leather seats, very, very comfy. I've done about 5-hour trips in these and it's been really, really nice. No complaints at all really. You know, you get this nice dash display here, which is, you know, fuel, revs, oil pressure, which is sort of also RPM as well. And it says up to 140 miles an hour there. It's a bit,
does it?
It's optimistic. I can't mention how fast I've been before, but 70. We'll
70,
70.
yeah,
70. Yeah, of course, 70. But it's simple, but it's very usable, and I really, really like it. It's very, very, you know, utilitarian, I'd say.
Do you want to mention about the hidden feature this one has that the NB and the NAs don't?
What's that?
The traction control.
Oh yes, the non-fun button.
Yeah.
It's down here, which is not traction control on or off. Now, most of the time I use it on because I'm scared.
Yeah, exactly.
But I have put it off a few times, and it's terrifying.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it actually that much of a difference?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Like, I drive around like normal, and you know, it sticks to the ground very well, but as soon as I put that off, it's just sliding around everywhere. The boot space is lacking, I'll say that.
Oh, should we have a look at that?
It's full right now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but you can if you'd like to. You've got to turn the engine off to do it.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Why have they done that?
Don't know.
I'm sure there's got to be a code to bypass that.
I'm going to be getting a OBD scanner.
Oh,
yeah,
right,
got
yeah.
quite a few bits in there. Got quavers.
Quavers, yeah.
Yeah, got quavers, got car wash stuff. Oh yes, that's one thing I did buy actually.
Oh yes, the spare wheel.
Spare wheel. So down there is a very custard coloured spare wheel. This doesn't come with basically anything that a normal car would. You don't get a jack that comes with it. You don't get a spare wheel. You get like a locking wheel nut. That's it.
Yeah.
So because of the fact that I do quite a lot of journeys, I bought a spare wheel on eBay for £100
Wow.
with a jack as well. You get a tyre pump kit. That's basically it for this car. But if you got a puncture without that, you know, you have to call the AA out really and
Yeah, exactly.
get it towed away. So I thought, why bother with that? Just get a spare.
And apparently you can actually fit a full-on guitar in the back. I've seen people do
Yes.
that. Which is crazy.
I wouldn't want to try it. I've had to snap the guitar in half
Oh,
first.
yeah.
But yeah, apparently you can. I probably will have to when I move out to get my guitar in there. So that'll be interesting to do. But I'm going to change the repeaters as well. So the indicators here, they are ordered. So I'm getting some smoked ones, the flower pattern ones.
Yeah.
I think that really just, you know, it looks a bit out of place here, you know, the clear one.
Yeah, true. Especially when the car's dark.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I mean, I want to go for a really dark look with this. I want to go for metallic dark grey alloy wheels. The smoked indicators, I want, you know, fully black really. The ducktails with the nice colour match as well. And so the wheels and then some new suspension I want to get as well, because 110,000 miles on stock suspension is not a good mix really. I think it handles very well with the gearbox and the engine and it pulls really well. But for suspension it's a bit wallowy, I'd say. So tightening that up a bit would be great. Either some upgraded shocks or even some Maestro coils, I think would be the way to go with that really. My girlfriend would disagree, but she's not here right now. so
I guess the only thing left to look at is under the hood.
yeah, why not? Why not?
The whole power of the car.
So obviously this one and the 1.8 as well. This is the 2 litre.
Right.
Makes about 158 horsepower.
Wow. That's not bad.
It's not bad for a car that weighs about 1.1 tonnes.
Yeah.
So I've done a few little bits here and there. I've put a brand new air filter in because that one was very brown. This is the coolant reservoir, which is a commonly known issue with the NCs. After about 100,000 miles or so, it gets brown, you know, it has leaks and lets, you know, coolant intake and stuff, and it can break engines quite easily. So,
well, I can feel the heat from it already.
Yeah, I know, the power, you feel the raw power.
Yeah.
I put a new aluminium one in there, that was £80, and I put some upgraded hose clamps on as well, just to make sure it went to good seal. And that's been very, very good. But yeah, there's not much to talk about here really. It's 2 litre, naturally aspirated, you know, rear wheel drive. It's a great mix really. Simple but great mix, I'd say. Yeah.
So have you got any other plans for like the car in terms of modifications?
Yeah, I wanted to, so wheels either refurb or replace with 17-inch, because they're on 17 now, but they're very scuffed up. Suspension, coils or shocks, I want to put a new intake on. Durenza make a cool intake which goes in replacement of here, of course, which would be cool. That's about £200 or so.
So what would you say getting an NC is worth it?
Definitely. I'd say getting an NC is definitely worth it. People often debate whether to get an NC1 or 2, the facelift one. I much prefer the facelift, which has these newer headlights. So these are more aggressive looking, they sweep out more. And with the 2013 ones and onwards, you get these front splitters, which are quite fun as well, and the fog lights are different. On the first one, I think it looks a bit too bulbous and round.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, it looks like a boat.
Yeah, it does actually look like a boat. This one, you can see where the ND got inspiring for it. You can see where it came from, because it starts with that aggressive look. I love the smile on the front. I wish this wasn't here.
Yeah, that was same do I.
Yeah. Have it really lucky with that, because they don't have it at all. It looks great. So if I'm on the
US, you know,
you got it lucky. But the NT2 or 3, I'd say, is the one to go for. You can get them from starting around £3,000 for a high mileage one. And I'd always recommend
I've
going
been looking around recently.
Yes, you have, yeah. So I'd say if you want to get a flawless one, you're looking at £7,000 or £8,000. This is definitely not flawless. It's higher mileage, so I paid £4,800 for it, which I think is a bargain.
How much did you say the mileage was again?
110,000.
I wouldn't say it's that high though.
It's not high, but people get scared. As soon as you hit 100,000, people start getting scared. But as long as you service it, I'd say do the coolant expansion tank. You know,
because they fail quite a lot.
Yeah, exactly. So I'd say do those 2 things, and you'll be getting up to 200,000 miles easily on these things. I've seen them on Auto Trader. About 200,000 miles.
And if obviously the engine fails, you can just replace it with another one.
Well, what the common thing to do with these is putting the Ford Duratec 2.5 litre engine in as an engine swap.
Yeah.
Everything's compatible because it's on a Mazda 6. So you'd get a lot more torque and pull. So if my engine ever does go, I might be going the 2.5 litre route, to be honest.
That would be sick.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. And you can get them done for £1,000.
We could try fit a V8 in there.
Yeah, I think you'd have trouble. You'd probably have to remove the bonnet forever.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, that'd be good fun. But yeah, I'll keep with how it is until it fails on me. I'd say, definitely. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining.
That's all right. Yeah, thank you for asking me the questions about the car. Yeah, appreciate it.
That's all right.
All right.